if you want someone that can build really good Mega Man stuff, that is always be.
I would like to take this opportunity actually to.
Today we have the Orange Ocelots of MCC Rising 2, and today we'll be getting a nice interview with them, with me and Onish. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So, first question. Why did you call yourselves the Crimson cast members?
So the Crimson cast members were an extension of the roles that we use within Channel 64. The concept originated from a space of content as television or shows, and so naturally the players became the cast.
Nice.
And Crimson, just rhymed with cast members, so it worked out.
Okay. What was the process of making your application like?
Yeah, this was all me. All right. So I was the one who brought the application, or actually I think it was somebody else who brought the application forward. And I immediately was like, I want to do. And I had only been on the SMP for a few weeks. And this got posted, and I'm like, please, somebody team with me, please. And so I started putting together a script. We got a team together, and I went and I presented my script, and people was like, we can do better than this. What is the vibe that you want? And I'm like, I want to make a kitchen gun like type commercial. And Pete pulled up this really hilarious old Atari Jaguar commercial. And so basically our thing was just recreating that. I think in total it was like a 16-hour edit, something like that. But yeah,
you literally worked on it for like the whole weekend, because we started on Saturday, because it was announced, and we had like 4 or 5 days to get the application done, and you started I think on the Friday, and you didn't stop until either the Saturday early morning Sunday, or like something ridiculous like that. You went crazy on it.
Yeah, that thing is my absolute pride and joy. It's the prettiest timeline I've ever edited. There's still things that I would love to change about it, but yeah, I'm very happy, very proud, and it wouldn't have been nearly as cool without Peeporp's brilliant idea. So
the binge edit was real.
What were your reactions like when you found out that you got into MCC Rising?
So it was a really crazy day. We submitted things through the Channel 64 email. And so that came to me, and I immediately called the group, started a massive 4-people Discord call that everyone ignored, and was like, why are you calling me? Until we found out why, and there was a lot of caps lock messages and pure freak out.
I would like to.
For a while, we thought Finish died.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of the SMP, what is the Channel 64 SMP, and like what is the involvement, your involvement in the SMP, for those who are unfamiliar with it?
So the Channel 64 SMP was co-founded by myself and Atomic Dave in 2021. I personally hold an admin role, Admin Arrington, and my goal is to run the SMP as orderly as possible. We have monthly meetings, open discussion, voting, all of the fun things that everybody doesn't love, but also creates a good functioning SMP. And then the extension of that is just building a community on those expectations and understandings.
First SMP I've ever been on that had paperwork. It's very impressive.
So much paperwork. Orientation,
it doesn't sound too impressive,
and
but
rules.
it's one of those things where like other SMPs just like, oh yeah, you just jump on and start building stuff. It's fine. Our SMP is not like a traditional SMP of people joining and just building stuff. We kind of hold ourselves to like a high standard of not just building, but also storytelling and creating stories that are just unique, and we're just trying to be entertaining as well.
All right. The next question is for Loki. What does the OLR stand for?
So OLR stands for Orange Lounge Radio. It's a podcast and live internet radio show that I've done for 21 years now. And I think it is the longest, it's kind of hard to judge, but it's basically the longest running weekly internet radio show based on gaming and gaming culture. It started off focused specifically on Dance Dance Revolution and the music gaming scene, because I was really involved with that with the other co-hosts on there. And then as music games kind of died out, and we were always kind of talking about other things, other gaming, it just kind of evolved into a general gaming and gaming culture show. So we just had our 971st episode yesterday. So it's been going for a while. It's not every week, we take weeks off every once in a while. We're gonna have one in a couple weeks here when they go to Dragon Con, but it's been a lot of fun. We've gotten to meet, different game developers and stuff on the show. It's been just like, I don't know what I would do on Sunday nights if I wasn't doing that, because I've been doing it for literally almost half my life now. So it's ridiculous.
All right, and last but not least, Peeporp. This is a bit of a two-parter question, but do you really hate chickens?
Let me get this straight. Okay, I'm gonna put the slate clear. I despise chickens. I think they're stupid. I think I eat chicken a lot, okay? And it's not because chicken is my favorite meat. I do it out of spite. I do it to prove a point. These chickens, they don't hold anything over me. I hold everything over the chicken.
All right, and follow-up question: do you think this mindset towards chickens will affect your team during the Decision Dome?
I am determined, especially in to get to the other side. That is my pure driving force, is to get to the other side, punch that chicken right in his little beak.
I hope you realize that during the actual MCC, I don't believe that they're chickens. I think they're fans. At least it is in the Canada MCC. So you're just gonna have to pretend.
It's
I'm
chickens.
sorry.
It's chickens. It's totally chickens. It's totally chickens.
Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here?
I'm gonna change my skin to a chicken skin on the date and hope that my person gets picked just for you.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have some viewer questions. What team are you looking forward to beat?
All right. I'll say something controversial then. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be Etho. I want to be his whatever his score was in MCC 33.
Team of Etho.
1,400, I think 48 was the coin total. So there you go.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to beat Etho. There you go. We'll just do that. Like, no particular reason. I love Etho. He's great. I just figured, he's only played once. I'm gonna play only once. That's fair. That's a fair competition right there.
Yeah, that's
You
your
guys are the
clickbait
same.
moment there. That's your clickbait moment. That's your thumbnail.
All right, final question for the interview. What are your plans for after Rising?
Waffles.
Channel 64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just starting out season 3 on Channel 64. We've got a kind of main starter island going, and I'm really excited for the opportunity to build on that and see how that develops. I think that's one of our strengths at Channel 64 is a bunch of people in one area and then making a cohesive town. And it's been really exciting to see each season.
Yeah, I mean, for sure it'd be nice to catch up on all the work that I have to do, editing and building and shooting and stuff like that.
If you want someone that can build really good Mega Man stuff, that is always be.
I would like to take this opportunity actually to address something that has been it has been a contentious point recently in the Minecraft community, and I really don't think it's been addressed enough times. And that is that Mojang held a competition back in February judging for the best Mega Man builds, and it was part of their Feature Me Minecraft series. And you know what? That contest ended in March. And you know what else happened? They never judged it. It has been how many months now? 5 months since that has happened. And who was the only person that had like a substantial amount of awesome Mega Man things? This guy. And he did not get featured on their website. So like I need them to correct this right away.
If we're not shilling for Channel 64, we're complaining about Mega Man still.
Who wants to do the outro? Owen.
No, I'm fine.
Glad with this well planned out.
Bam!
How do I? You didn't actually tell me how to do the outro, by the way. In the thing.
Didn't ask me. To
Just. Okay, just.
Okay, I'll do the outro then.
Yeah.
Lads, thank you so much for watching this interview with Orange Ocelots. Hawkers. Hawkers indeed.
Let's go.
Be sure to support these fantastic people on their Channel 64 journey and more. Apart from that, join our Discord server. Links down below. Go support these lovely people, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
There's some more footage that be recorded for the Orange Ocelots, so be sure to check out MCC Insight this Friday at 8:30 PM BST. Again, thank you so much and see you later. Bye bye.